Which country has the most people? India. What is the biggest animal on Earth? Blue whale. What is the most popular food grain? Rice. Which large bird is unable to fly? Ostrich. Where is the coldest place on Earth? Antarctica. How many minutes make 1 hour? $60. What tool measures temperature? Thermometer. What is the total of 12 plus 12? $24. What is the most common language? English. What is the capital city of China? Beijing. Which shape has 3 sides? Triangle. What is the biggest planet? Jupiter. Which animal changes its color? Chameleon. Which is the smallest ocean? Arctic Ocean. On which continent is Egypt located? Africa. What is the hardest part of the body? Tooth enamel. What is the capital of the USA? Washington, D.C. What is the opposite of hot? cold. What is the chemical symbol for water? H2O. What is the highest mountain? Mount Everest. What is the national flower of Holland? Tulip. Which country is shaped like a boot? Italy. What is the capital of Canada? Ottawa. What is the largest hot desert? Sahara. What is 100 divided by 10? Ten. Which country invented the telephone? United States. What is the largest country by area? Russia. Which planet is closest to the Sun? Mercury. What is the capital city of Germany? Berlin. Which animal is known as the desert ship? Camel. How many legs does a spider have? 8. What is the color of fresh grass? Green. Which organ pumps blood in our body? Heart. In which country is the Eiffel Tower? France. In what year did World War II end? (1945). What is the hardest natural stone? diamond? Which is the largest ocean? Pacific Ocean. Which blood type is the universal donor? O negative. What is the speed of light in kilometers per second? $300,000. Which continent has the most countries? Africa. What is the capital of Australia? Canberra. What is the main language of Brazil? Portuguese. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Leonardo da Vinci. What vitamin comes from sunlight? Vitamin D. What is the currency of Japan? Yen. Which day comes after Monday? Tuesday. What is the largest internal organ? Liver. What is the result of 9 times 9? 81. Which animal is the king of the jungle? Lion. What is the fastest land animal? Cheetah. Which organ produces insulin? Pancreas. How many continents are there? Seven. What substance do bees make? Honey. What is the largest island in the world? Greenland. On which planet do humans live? Earth. What is the longest bone in our body? Femur. What is the main energy source for Earth? Sun. How many wheels does a standard car have? Four. In which country is the Taj Mahal? India. What is water turning to vapor called? Evaporation. What is the main language of Spain? Spanish. What is the largest continent? Asia. What is the study of earthquakes? Seismology. What is the freezing point of water? Zero degrees. What is 5 plus 5 multiplied by 5? 30. What is the national sport of Japan? Sumo. How many hours are in one full day? "24." What is the hottest planet in our system? Venus. What is the boiling point of water? "100 degrees." What is the fastest bird in the world? Falcon. Which country is famous for pizza? Italy. What is the capital city of India? New Delhi. How many football players on the field? 11. What is the main ingredient in chocolate? Cocoa. How many bones are in an adult body? 206. What is the currency of the UK? Pound. Who discovered the law of gravity? Isaac Newton. Which organ stores urine? Urinary bladder. Which ocean is near the Maldives? Indian Ocean. What gas do humans breathe in? Oxygen. What is the longest river in the world? Nile. Who was the first person on the moon? Neil Armstrong. What is the capital of Saudi Arabia? Riyadh. What is the smallest country in the world? Vatican City. Which organ filters our blood? Kidneys. Which bird is a peace symbol? Dove. How many letters in English alphabet? 26. What is the tallest building in the world? Burj Khalifa. What is the national language of Pakistan? Urdu. How many planets are in our system? 8. Which is the smallest continent? Australia. Where are the Great Pyramids of Giza? Egypt. Which country invented paper? China. How many colors are in a rainbow? 7. Which planet is farthest from the sun? Neptune. Which country has the most islands? Sweden. Where is the Amazon rainforest? Brazil. What is the largest coral reef? Great Barrier Reef. Which gas do humans breathe out? Carbon dioxide. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Mercury.